The 2025 edition of the Victoria's Secret fashion show, a night of glamour, music, and of course fashion, was live at the Steiner Studios in New York City. And now that we've taken a look at the best looks from the fashion show, it's only right that we shed the spotlight on some of the more questionable looks that walked the catwalk. Now, let's just say I expected better when it came to these looks, but these looks that will be highlighted today were just a bit of a hot boo-boo mess if we're being honest. So here are the top 10 worst dressed looks at the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2025. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the cutesy, the dainty Gigi Hadid. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this white corseted bodysuit moment. And let's just say this wasn't my favorite look at all on the runway. I mean, I don't know exactly what it is, but I just feel like this look just didn't do her any justice. It just felt like she was hiding behind this look and the confidence really wasn't reading to me as much. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the more ugly looks that came down the catwalk this year, and I just felt like they could have put her in something a little more interesting because she has the capability to pull that off. I mean, this white, it just felt so flat. It literally had nothing exciting about it, and so I really couldn't get behind the look. I also wasn't super crazy about this, this wings on her. It just felt so stiff. It just did not look as expensive. And I mean, just compared to last year, where she had one of the more luxe and luscious wings, this just felt like a setup to me for sure. I mean, her hair also packed all the way up. It just felt super weird to me because it just wasn't giving me that angel fantasy, if you know what I mean. Overall, let's just say that this was not Gigi's finest moment on the catwalk, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the lady in red, Stella Maxwell. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this red shimmering top and some panties, and once again, not my favorite look out of the bunch on the runway. Now, I just didn't love the top, and even though it said very sexy on it, I really don't think it was giving me that. I also wasn't super crazy about the wings. It just looked so cheap, so stiff, almost like a DIY project gone wrong, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, I love Stella down, but I just feel like this was just one of those filler looks that really were not meant to be memorable, if I'm being honest, because nothing about this was exciting to me. So yeah, this look by Stella really just failed to impress, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next in our list, we have the stunning, the sultry Amelia Gray. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this red shimmering mini shirt dress. And I'm really not even gonna lie, the segment that had the dresses really just wasn't my favorite, just because they just felt a little vulgar and not tastefully done. Now, the front of this dress really wasn't even that spectacular. It just wasn't something that I was gagging over. But as soon as she turns around, that neutrality turns into a big no-no, because what even is this look, if we're being honest? I mean, I know this is a lingerie show and people actually do wear this in real life, but just some strings and a cutout backless dress really doesn't scream the most Victoria's Secret essence to me. And so I just found me wanting more. I just found this look to be very floppy, if we're being honest. Yeah, this wasn't really a look that I really enjoyed on this catwalk. It just felt meh, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Shei. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this sheer mini dress over a lingerie set, and I definitely have questions. I mean, who even picked out this look for her? Because it is clear that they, whoever they are, do not like her. I mean, the fit of this dress alone was something that really just bothered me. It just felt very loosey-goosey. It looked poorly constructed, and it really just did nothing for her body and her silhouette. I mean, come on. This is a show about making women feel their sexiest and their best. And so for them to hide her beautiful body in this oversized, ill-fitting fabric, that was really diabolical, if I'm being honest. Now, the top part of this look was a no for me. The bottom part of the look, just with the VS logo, also was a no for me because it just didn't look great. Overall, this look should never have made it onto the catwalk because it just looked a hot boo-boo belittling mess. So yeah, this look by Shei, it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the legend, the icon, Adriana Lima. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this bejeweled nude illusion jumpsuit, and I love this diva down, and I think her face cut is deadly, and her walk, that is absolutely insane. But when it came down to this look, I just wasn't loving this look all the way, if I'm being honest. Now, more than anything, I just did not love the idea of this nude illusion jumpsuit moment. I just think that a fierce bikini set just would have made her stand out even more, and this just felt very disappointing. I mean, this look just felt very unimpressive, and just the way it was stoned to cover her private area, it just looked like she hadn't even shaved in years. It was giving me very bushy fantasy, kind of like that new underwear that Kim is planning to sell to the girlies, and I just did not love that for my diva. Now, I loved this wings as a standalone piece, but I just feel like a fuller wings would have been the best for the Adriana Lima. Overall, this look, I just think that it did absolutely nothing for this beautiful OG, and so it's gonna have to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning, the gorgeous Irina Shayk. And for the VS Runway show, she had on this white strapless corset top and matching panties. And I just needed more from this look because it just felt like something was missing for me. Now, I'm not saying that this was an entirely bad look because it was not, but I just feel like a little more styling of this look would have really just taken this look all the way there for me. I mean, give me some wings like a Noki eye, or even a cape jacket like Bella Hadid, because I feel like that would have just really elevated the experience of this look for sure. I mean, give me something. Give me anything, because just having her go out like this, it just felt like a setup, and it just left a little more to be desired. Now, maybe they thought that this headpiece was going to do all the heavy lifting, but for a showgirl, less is never more. More is always going to be more, and unfortunately, this look just failed to give me more. So yeah, this look in itself just felt kind of incomplete, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the beautiful, the stunning Angelina Kendall. And for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, she had on this pink lingerie set and a silver mini skirt. And while I absolutely needed more from Irina's look, this look right here was a lot to take in, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, this look in on itself just felt super costumey. It just was giving me very carnival as opposed to the runway for the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And I just really wasn't loving that. Also, the wings to me just looks like cheap wedding decor, and all I can say is book your wedding decor now before all the slot closes. I also didn't love the addition of the floral detailing that we see on top of the bra and this silver cover-up skirt. It just looked very unnecessary, and I just feel like this look would have done so much better without it. Overall, let's just say that this look was doing the most, but at the same time, it just didn't look the best, and so it still has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the ebony goddess Blesnya Minher. And for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, she had on this silver and purple shimmering mini dress. And yeah, okay, it's a cute dress, but where is the lingerie? I mean, at the end of the day, we have come to see sexy lingerie and how it can be incorporated, but I see nothing with this look. Zilch. Maybe they do expect us to be like Superman and have X-ray vision to really just see the lingerie within, but it just made no sense having her out in a mini dress and nothing more. I mean, it just kind of defeats the entire purpose of this show, and from a marketing standpoint, that also was a no-no for me. Overall, I just feel like they wanted to waste our time with this look. It just felt kind of like a filler look, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the bold, the beautiful Precious Lee. And for the VS fashion show, she had on this pink lace lingerie set. And yeah, no, I really wasn't feeling this look on Precious, I'm really not gonna lie. I mean, just like Irina, I just feel like something was just missing in this look for me. I mean, she absolutely needed some wings to really just sell the full fantasy of this look to me. And I'm really not saying everyone needs a wing, but if you're cosplaying to be a showgirl, then give me the over-the-top realness. And unfortunately, I just did not get that with this look. I also did not love that black fabric just underneath the pink lace fabric. It just felt a little too jarring to look at. And I just felt like she wasn't 100% confident in this look. And so she had to cover up. And that was a no-no for me. Now, the headpiece was cute, but I just feel like I said before, I needed more. I needed something to give me that oomph. I needed something to give me that va-va-voom. And I just did not get that with this look. So yeah, this look by Precious, unfortunately, it has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the very interesting Iris Lore. And for the VS Runway show, she had on this black crop top and a matching micro short. And they say, if you have nothing good to say, then just shut it. So, you know what? I'm really just gonna say something. I mean, she looked a hot boo-boo mess in this look. This look in itself was basic, it was bland, it was boring, and it just felt so last minute. It just felt like they just said, you are a last minute addition, just come wear anything and walk the runway, because this was an absolute mess. I mean, a tank top and some shorts? Really? I don't know about you, but this was purely diabolical. So yeah, this look by Iris just failed to hit the brief for me. It did nothing for me, and so it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 worst dress looks at the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely would be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.